What's up? What's up? Welcome back to Bougie Talk. Been a minute, but now we back. I got my good friend Showtime, Josh, and we got the beautiful Milana and Marigold.
And Mary. And you got shout out to the camera lady.
The most amazing multiversal Audrey on the camera.
What's up?
Okay.
So the question today is, man, what you
The
talking about?
question is, can you cheat if you're not married? And what do you consider cheating in a marriage, and what do you consider cheating in a committed relationship?
So let's start with Milana.
First, okay. I think it really depends on the person because just simple flirting, texting can be considered cheating because like flirting can really lead to a lot of other stuff. Flirting could lead to texting, phone calls, meeting up. And then once you get to that point, other stuff comes next, possibly. So I really think it depends on the person who's cheating and then the person who's being cheated on. Because cheating, I don't think it matters whether it's in a committed relationship or in a marriage. It's all the same to me. And
Okay.
if you are really serious about that person and you really care and love that person, nobody should be able to approach you in that way at all. Like that's just disrespectful
Right.
to whatever relationship you're in.
But hold on, got a question in the middle of that. So if you with somebody, let's say y'all been rocking for like 2-3 years, and you want to work, and you got your complaints, whatever, telling the person, your other person that you want to work, but hey, you ain't been getting what you need, but you don't want to leave him, you don't want to lose him or her. So does the context of cheating change over the course of time or relationship, and does it depend on what relationship at the time? So does the concept or the definition of cheating doesn't change?
No.
No, if you've been together for 10 years and you ain't got sex in the last 5 years, is it cheating to go out and get sex, whether you're male or female, because you love your person? All right, I say for instance, if this person was disabled or going through some type of thing in life where they can't give you everything you need, and you're doing 100% of taking care of everything, and they're never around, they can't be around, or they're physically just can't give to the relationship what you can give right now. Now, should you deprive yourself of the needs that you entirely be getting from your partner if they can't give it to you? And should they be okay with it? If you choose to step out for a small amount of time. No. What y'all think about that?
You had asked a whole bunch of
That
stuff.
was- yeah.
So what you heard?
Cheating on a person in a committed relationship.
So boyfriend girlfriend can be a relationship, boyfriend girlfriend, right?
No, you said if you're not getting what you need from that person, is it considered
It's
cheating?
yeah.
And then you asked if that person was not able to give it to you,
Mm.
is it okay for you to get it from somewhere else? Then you said if they're not there. So what are the that's a whole bunch of stuff. Are they in jail? Are they sick? Or what's
Pretty much
going
the
on?
question, I guess what I was saying is, does the context of cheating change throughout the course relationship, or if the relationship, the dynamic relationship have changed?
The answer is no. You have that conversation with them to see where y'all going with this. Then you determine, both of y'all determine together, either, yeah, okay, boo, I'm not interested in sex no more. I'm just like physically there. Or, hey, he's in jail. Then you and him had that or vice versa. She could be in jail. Women go to jail too. Hey, babe, do what you gonna do. I'm gonna be here for 20 years or whatever. Just, take her home. But depending on what the situation is, but y'all talk about it. Just don't do it behind my back. I'm coming home cooking meals, or he could be doing the opposite, the same thing, and then you making me look like a fool because I'm not doing anything. So here we go. It's back on the table again.
So before I say something, I want Josh to speak in.
Well, me, I just look at it different. I feel like if you're not married, you can't cheat. That's just how my opinion. Like if you're not married, you can't cheat.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. Because ain't nothing binding you to a relationship besides your word, you can always change your mind.
Yes, you can change your mind, and
Change your mind, you can say bye. But if you're married, you can't just say hey bye. You can say hey bye, but you still got the paperwork.
But if you're
you still got
talking
stuff.
to that person and you decide to change your mind, you let that person know out of courtesy.
But when you're in that situation, especially if you're gonna put time and effort into a relationship that's spanned like over 5 years, and now you see that say, at some point something is dropping off, that's changing the dynamic of the relationship. So when that happens, you still your heart is still the same. It's just some of the basic needs that you need for a relationship have to get in change. So in lieu of hurting this person who you care so deeply about, you might see this person as your better half. So is it better to tell them, hey, I want to go out and cheat because you know the type of pain that will cause this person? Or is it best just the person you choose to cheat with, hey, this is what's going on. We're gonna do this, and at this time you stop. Are you okay with this? And can you do this? And the person who you choose to step out with, if they can agree to your terms for the temporary basis of whatever's going on, is it really wrong because you're thinking about another person's feelings?
Who's gonna answer?
Maybe y'all can answer that.
Well, anytime you start doing that, like if you're in a relationship with, just say you married, you got a girl that you married to, you start cheating with another girl, so she catch feelings. So she might catch feelings and want to fuck your marriage up. Or if a female step out with a dude, he might catch feelings and want to fuck the marriage up. And so when you do stuff like that, you got the third person, somebody gonna feel left out. And it's a three-way thing, somebody gonna feel left out, you know what I'm saying? So that would become kind of dangerous right there.
If you do it, not saying I'm condoning cheating or anything, but we just this conversation. But so if you do it in a way to where like I say, you communicate with the person you cheating with, hey, I got something going on at home right now. You don't got to deal with full detail, but something going on. I've got to know you. I've vetted you. We know you're safe. If you're willing to do. If you're willing to do this, commit to being this side.
So do the person you cheating with, do the person you cheating, I don't know you cheating?
If you care about them, and you doing it, you don't want to hurt their feelings, but they can't give you what you asking for.
So I'm saying, so you telling the person I'm finna go cheat on you?
No, because you tell them, it's going to break their heart. But you got needs.
So now you're lying and you cheating.
But you're protecting somebody's feelings.
But you're still lying and cheating. Because if what's done in the dark is gonna come out eventually.
Because the other person's gonna
the phone.
Yeah, you gonna get caught slipping.
Birthday, Christmas, then what? Who calling you?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And your parents gonna change. They're gonna
Right.
get caught up.
Oh, you ain't never did this before, boo. Now you doing something different. Like what's going on?
So basically, if you feel like that, you probably should just leave.
So what about how you do that situation if you want to leave, but obviously you don't leave?
Like if you ain't financially stable,
you still talk to that person then. You said I'm not.
But so what about if you're in a situation where like that the talking makes, it makes it worse. Like what if the person start like so if you're a female for instance, so you tell a female this, hey, no, I'm not financially stable, I'm struggling, and she go out, maybe she do something to you. Or vice versa, if the guy tell the girl, the girl tell the guy, and the guy start whooping her ass because she trying to leave because she feel like she's not where she want to be. Or vice versa, she start doing stuff to him, setting him up, putting him in uncomfortable situations, belittling him. I got it because you ain't good. Every time y'all go somewhere, she like, oh, I got it because you broke a shit, or you ain't doing something. Or the same thing with the guy, with the female. Every time you go and do something, he tell you, I need to leave. I need to get myself together.
It sounds like a lot of excuses, though.
But these are real life situations, though. But these are real life situations. So how would you tell someone in those situations to escape? You saying just talk to them, but how can you talk to someone who won't listen? But now you're in a situation where you can't just leave because leaving gonna require some force behind it. So how would you constitute that?
So you would tell that person, hey, we not together, and go do what you do. At least you told them.
But now you got to risk getting your ass beat.
Or getting kicked out.
But you gonna get so now you gonna risk getting murdered. You gonna get murdered because they found out and you in the streets with another person. So either way, people mental capacity of love is a whole different realm once you tap into that. You can't
just untap it.
Right. So when you damage that barrier with a lie, lust, whatever, cheating, you open that that door for whatever. He's not saying it's right, but love is the deepest thing you can ever, what's the word, like mess with. Because the Bible talks about that. That's the strongest thing that you could ever have with anything in life is love. You can hate, but love surpasses everything if you're looking in Bible terms.
Okay. So on that note, gonna let everybody get their last thought in. We'll pick up on this from the part 2 or something. So, Josh, what you gotta say?
Let's start with her.
I believe cheating is a very serious situation. Like you said, feelings can be caught, and when feelings are caught, somebody might really mess some stuff up all the way around. I'm not gonna act like I have not been in a situation where I haven't been cheated on or been a cheater, because I have. I've been in a situation where I felt like I wasn't getting what I needed out of that relationship. And I spoke to that person and they didn't care about how I felt. And I pressed on and pressed on and pressed on. I tried, but just what I said wasn't good enough. So I did end up messing around on them. And then the person that I messed around on them with happened to get his phone number and harassed him. He harassed him. You know, from what I was told, he would call him every night at work, telling him stuff about me.
So which one did you call him?
The side piece.
Exactly. Yes.
They
He
probably
was
came
calling.
friends. And
That's what I'm telling you. It ain't gonna work. Somebody gonna get jealous.
Yes. So, do I suggest cheating? No. I think, just when you get yourself into a relationship, you just have to really know who you're getting into that relationship with. Take your time. You got to have some patience with some people. You have to be willing to compromise. You got to really be willing to meet people where they are. Sometimes you really have to kind of like change yourself, conform, to people to really be in that relationship. Relationships are hard
now, if you start doing that,
and they take time.
you start changing yourself in a relationship.
Not fully change, but it is okay to
Adapt.
Grow.
change. Yeah, to grow with that person.
Yes.
You don't have to just it depends on what it is. Like, okay, let's say if you're a person that ain't got no type of patience, or you're a person who is an overspender, and that overspending is gonna cause financial issues in your relationship. It is okay to change to make that relationship a happy, healthy one. So not just he don't like how you wear your hair or how you dress. If you got me when I was dressing like that and wear my hair like that, no, you don't have to change that if you don't want to. That's up to you.
Next.
Good thought. Josh, what you got?
So I basically feel like she said like you can't, when you're in a relationship, you just gotta leave. I know it's hard to leave because some people might just, let's say, if the guy paying all the bills, but he ain't pleasing you, so you feel like you gotta cheat, but you can't leave because the other guy ain't gonna take care of you financially.
So you cheat up, don't cheat down.
so it's good to cheat when you're going up.
No, I'm saying if you decide to
That's
cheat,
PSA.
if you decide to cheat, cheat up.
But let's say if you cheat up, the dude you cheating up with still ain't finna take care of you. He's just finna take care of you sexually.
Yeah.
He's not finna like take care of you. Let's say you got 4 or 5 kids. He's not finna take care of your family and stuff like the other guy is.
So
you know what I'm saying? Just the other guy's family. So all he's gonna be there for you to be sexually. So some people feel like, well, I can't leave because if I leave, I'm gonna be financially fucked up.
So what's the benefit?
The other person ain't taking care of you sexually or emotionally or nothing. They just take care of you financially.
Okay.
You gotta step out for sex. But either way it goes, it's best to leave. But some people just can't leave.
Okay.
So, great points, everybody. Great points. So, my last thought on this is just when you go into a relationship, period, you need to really understand why you're going into it. Because, like she spoke on, the key component is love. I mean, I don't think anyone gets into anything that they don't want to do and put their time into that they don't have some type of love for. And if your love don't start with yourself, on the inside, nothing else gonna work. So to avoid cheating, to avoid being in those situations, fall in love with yourself first, and everything else will flow naturally. And that's being real. That's being it. Showtime, the beautiful Milana, the multiverse, Audrey,
What's up?
and Marigo, and we out.